What's up, guys? Welcome to Musty Yeti's Tactical HQ. Well, this is going to be part 5 of the unboxing for my new AR-15 build that I'm doing right now. So far, you guys have seen the Seekin strip lower receiver, the PSA lower build kit. You've seen the Mega Arms upper and the Daniel Defense 16-inch hammer forged chrome-lined barrel. So that's what we've got so far. In here, we've got the rail system, the compensator, and the upper parts kit for the Mega Arms upper. Now, if you guys can read the label there, I got this from one of my favorite companies out there, Rainier Arms. They're local for me. They're from Auburn, Washington, I believe. I've had some shipping problems with them, but I love supporting local companies. I really do like their stuff. I didn't have too many hiccups with this package. The only complaint I really have with Rainier Arms is I think they use that stamps.com, so they have to wait for the USPS to come pick it up. And what bothers me about that and what happened with this package is it took the USPS 3 or 4 days to pick it up. Now, me personally, if I'm a company, if I can't get the package out the day of or next day, I'm not using whatever service makes me wait longer. If I had to, I would package up everything by hand. I'd go down to the USPS, FedEx, UPS, and get it off that day, if not the next day. But waiting 3 or 4 days for something just to get to the processing center of the company's city seems kind of ridiculous to me. But that's neither here nor there. The package is here. I'm sure you guys are anxious to see what rail system I decided to go with. So let's just go ahead and get this sucker open and see what we got here. I gotta admit, guys, this rail system I have wanted forever. I just kept hesitating, kept waiting. I wasn't sure if I wanted to get it because there's always new rail systems coming out. But I decided to pull the trigger and go ahead and get it. So let's see. I'm going to stand up to see what the camera's seeing here. Alright, so here's something here. Let's just go ahead and leave that where it is. Okay, get that out, and then okay, that's pretty much everything. Alright, guys, so I'm not going to go into too much detail on these. This is just the upper parts kit. It's pretty standard. You know what comes in that, so I'm not going to go over it. But let's go ahead and cover the compensator. Now, I've had my eye on this for quite a while, and I just wasn't sure if I wanted to get it, and this new rifle build was the chance to finally purchase it, get it on the rifle, and see how it runs. So I'm pretty excited to get this thing. I've heard really good things, and what it is the, if I can get it out here, is it a trick? Like a Chinese finger trap? Is the Rainier Arms XTC compensator. I've heard really good things about this compensator, so I'm really excited to get this on the new rifle and test it out. So there that is. So there's the compensator. I'm going to put that back before I lose it, along with that. And time for the pied resistance. Oh man, okay, is there any indicators on this to say what it is? Oh, it's right there. Maybe you guys know what this is just from looking at it. But, oh buddy. Alright, let's get this thing open. Is that it? That's it. Let me get this off so I can just have that going up there at all times. Alright guys, so what you're looking at here, gotta get those parts out. What you're looking at here is the 15-inch Noveske NSR rail system that uses the Keymods. Like I said, I've had my eye on this forever. I think it's still one of the thinnest rails on the market. So I had my eye on the CMR rail, but one of my big concerns was rail covers. From what I've seen, there isn't a whole lot out there, and the ones that I have seen are where people jimmy-rigged other rail covers to fit on the CMR. I don't mind doing that. If you can do that, that's cool. On this build, I didn't want to do that. I want everything to fit like it should. Now, I know they make some rail covers for the CMR. I'm not too impressed with them. They look a little bulky. They don't look like they wrap around the rail completely. So, either way, this is something I've been looking at for a long time. I'm really pumped to get it. Like I said, I still think it's the thinnest rail on the market. The CMR is really damn close. But I still think this is smaller and lighter. So this is literally the lightest thing you're going to get. I wish I had the weight of the Troy Industries Alpha Rail to compare it to so you guys could see how much lighter this is than that, but it's quite a bit. I think it's about half the weight. So like I mentioned in my Daniel Defense barrel video, This uses a proprietary barrel nut, so that's why I didn't purchase one before. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to getting this whole thing put together. This Noveske rail should cover up pretty much all the barrel, and then just pretty much that should stick out the end. So yeah, that's about it. I think it comes with all the parts needed. Yep, all the screws. I've heard this is kind of a pain in the ass to install, so I'm actually going to take this to my gunsmith to have it done. I want to make sure that barrel nut is tightened down to the right torque. I don't want anything to come loose, and that way if it does, I have somebody to blame. Comes with some instructions as well, in case you guys want to do it yourself. The next thing to order for this build is going to be probably the rail covers for this. I tried to buy it when I bought this, but Rainier Arms only had the OD green and flat dock earth. They didn't have the black, so I had to wait. But next on the list is going to be the rail covers, backup iron sights. I'm actually in the process right now of talking to Battle Arms Development. You guys should really check them out because they came out with a new enhanced takedown and pivot pins. And I checked them out on Facebook. They look really cool. So I'm going to try to get a set of those in, and then we're going to be on our way. But after all this gets put together, I'll have a fully functional rifle. I'm just going to borrow my bolt carrier group from my AR-15, the Bushmaster that I have now, and I'll have a working rifle. So yeah, if you guys have any other suggestions of things I can get for this, let me know. I'm actually looking to get, sorry to keep sidetracking, get the Haley Strategic. It's not the Thorntail mount. It's called like the Batwing or Vampire or something. It doesn't attach the picatinny rail. It's kind of a universal mount that I can install anywhere and actually sits on this screw because I don't want to take out the Keymod because that's where I want my rail covers to go. So it's either going to be the Thorntail up here, which I don't think I want to do, but the other one that sits actually in between. So that's the next on my list of things to get. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comment box below. As usual, guys, take care, stay safe, and we'll see you next time.